Hello, Aries. Welcome to your September love reading. We're going to start out getting some spirit messages, and we're already getting cards. I'm going to take this one, take that one. Fork in the road. They want to jump right into it. So you might be feeling some very fiery energy right now, which makes sense as Aries. Aries usually want to get things going. They want to start things. They don't want to wait. There's a little bit of impatience. But I feel like even though there's impatience to do something, and you've got a choice to make with the fork in the road. Let's see what your other card has. Poised. Yeah, you're ready. You're ready to go. You're raring to go. But I feel like this may not be a decision you have to make. I feel like you're waiting on somebody or waiting on something to make a decision, or to tell you their decision. They're at a fork in the road and you're ready and raring to go. Let's see what else we've got. What other messages from Spirit for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love for the month of September? Here and now. Yeah, you're ready to go. You're very present right now, I feel. Which is good. You're living in the present moment. You're not looking forward. You're not looking backward. You're here in the present moment. This person with the fork in the road, we'll see what's going on with them. They may be hemming and hawing a bit. Maybe it's somebody who isn't sure that they want to be in a relationship with you. Or it's somebody who, this doesn't have to be love related, even though that's what I'm asking about. This could be something in your personal life or something in your work life. For work, there could be an opportunity that you're waiting to hear about, something that you applied for, and the company or the team or whatever, they're at a fork in the road. They're between two people. You're ready to take the position if it's offered to you. Here and now card in that scenario, I feel like this may be an internal position. You're already there at the company. It's really kind of a no-brainer for them to hire you. You're already there at the company in the here and now. You are present. But I think they're making a decision between you and an external candidate. Okay, if that resonates for work. Let's go straight to the tarot. Let's see what's going on. I'm trying to make these as short as I can. I just did Pisces and it ended up being about 21, 22 minutes, which was not my intention. I was going to try to keep it to 15, but we'll see how it goes. All right. What else do you have for, I want to say Pisces again. You might be dealing with a Pisces, or you might be a Pisces Aries cusp. What else? What other information, Spirit, do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love for the month of September? Okay. That card, the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. So the bottom of the deck is what we don't see coming. Top of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. Okay, again, this is coming out as a work reading, guys. It could be love. All right, it really could be love. But I'm feeling work and money a lot here. I'll try to read it for you both ways. But there is a choice that's being made, that somebody is making between you and somebody else. Or between you, if it's love, between you and nobody else, maybe being single. They're weighing the options, weighing the pros and cons. Again, with the Chariot, you're ready to move forward. You may be somebody who sends a lot of text messages, who's very communicative, which is good, I think. You may have overwhelmed them actually with all of the messages. You're very eager, I feel. Very eager. Um, you, I believe, are exactly what this person has wanted, has been waiting for. Excuse me. Digestive problems. Um, you're exactly what this person has been waiting for, has been wanting. If this is a job situation, this could be, you could be a writer or a journalist or an editor with the Knight of Swords. Um, you you have you have some experience, you have some good experience under your belt. You're ready to go for this. Um, King of Pentacles. This person is concerned. This is the person who's hiring you. This is the person, this is the love interest who's choosing between you and somebody else, or between you and um, being single. King of Pentacles doesn't have to be male, could be female. Gender is of no concern here. Um, this is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. They could be any of those signs. They could be none of those signs. But it could be an earth sign. Anyways, they're concerned about security. Are you going to be around for the long haul? Are you going to be around for the long haul, or are you kind of just in this position? You're going to do some things and then leave. In a romantic situation, are you going to, again, get into a relationship with this person and not be serious about it, or be kind of flighty, be kind of flaky about it, not be, what is the word that I'm looking for? Not be stable, not be dependable. Okay, this person is looking for stability, dependability. They may be somebody who's very well off, self-employed, or just their finances are very important to them. Their financial future, financial security is very important to them. They want to know that you're going to be around for the long haul. That's why they are hemming and hawing. And I say that, I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I mean, I feel if they have a reason to hem and haw, I believe, to take their time. They should take their time. They should not just jump into a relationship, just jump into a business decision. They have their own security to think about as well. And in the case of a company, they have the security of the company as well to think about. They're going to do some investigating. I would suggest that in a love relationship, a love situation, that you kind of dial back the excitement. Go from a knight and go down to a page. A page is a little more, they're a little more shy in comparison to a knight. They aren't brazen or brash. I feel like the knight energy, this is a little intense. This is a little intense for the person you're dealing with. So kind of slow down a little bit. Kind of, if you're texting them all the time, kind of don't do that. Dial it back a little bit. You're being a little too intense here. Let's see, what's going to be the outcome of this situation for, well, let's use the Oracle deck. What's going to be the outcome of the situation for Aries? Thank you. Thinker. They're thinking. So while they're thinking, you're going to have to wait, unfortunately. You're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to dial back the effusive communication. I know you're excited. Excitement is good. Being excited is good. But this person, they're taking their they're taking their time for a reason. They're taking their time for a reason. They may have been burned before in the past, which is why they're being super, super cautious right now. How is this going to work out for Aries? The Fates. You know, it's kind of out of your hands. You can't make somebody do what you want them to do. You can't make somebody pick you. You can only, and I am feeling this more as a work thing than a love thing, but either way, you can't force anything. It's out of your hands. The only people, quote unquote, who have any say in this are the Fates, our spirit. They already know how this is going to work out, and it's going to work out in a way that's the best for all parties concerned. But at the end of the day, I do think you're going to be happy with the choice that's made with the serendipity card. Things are going to work out the way they're meant to work out, and they're going to work out in a way that's better than you expect. And with those cards, I am particularly feeling a job situation, really. Now, this could be somebody on the job that you've had a relationship with, or you would be working with somebody that you'd have had a relationship with or would like to have a relationship with. There are feelings between the two, although I don't have any cards here about, I have no cups card here, so there's not a whole lot of emotion. It's just a lot of fire and energy, like fiery energy, like that, really. And but if this is a work situation, it could be somebody that you've had a relationship with, want to have a relationship with. They may have feelings for you somehow. That plays a role in it, but this will work out to the advantage of all parties concerned in the best way possible. It may not be the way you think it's going to be. It may not be the way you want it to be, but it will be, at the end of the day, it'll be a good outcome for all parties involved. All right? So that was a little bit of an odd one, but Aries, I hope you found this helpful. If you'd like to book a reading with me, all of my information about communicating with me is in the description box below, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks very much. Bye-bye. For entertainment purposes only.